We're back again. We're back again, man. We're back again.
Yep.
Let's go.
And as I was saying a few seconds ago, really the main thing from Slobodo was there was too little pressure from different directions, right? Garage walls never got opened. First floor, doors and windows under the site, kind of attacking lounge from stock and main door, never got opened. Right, and that just allowed Verity to sit in their spots safely, not worry about getting pressured from multiple directions. It was they were either main breach, and then they ended up pushing gym side, right?
Yep.
So we just need to see. I want to see a little more spread out spawn from Slobodo.
And I will, before the technical difficulties for the stats wise, I will include the before the technical difficulties kills. Reload for stats.
And I don't know if you remember what we were talking about before the game, we were talking about how they were going to play basement. And it does look like with that moto hatch open already, I think they're going to go with the castle, and it's Slobodo again, kind of all spawning on one side, that warehouse side again. You really just can't open everything you need to open and apply the pressure you need to apply from one side of the map, right?
Yeah. Ooh. So what I'm looking at here is they are playing from up top while site is all the way downstairs. Now, Slobodo might have a chance. They're already getting closer to the objective as well. They're going straight for it. It looks like some of the Slobodo players are spread out, going their own way. So that's a interesting move here. We have Steel Hat here on the roof, still going baiting outside. Baiting outside.
Yeah, if you were to kind of describe this attack, right, whether, like, would you call this a full clear? Would you call this the direct? I'd say this is more of a full clear, but they're not taking space you need to take when you're full clearing this site.
Yeah.
There's still an Ella just hanging out in cash with 1:20 left. 5v5, almost no utility on site burn.
We have 3 Slobodo people stacked up on the staircase.
Now this could get interesting, right? They're opting to ignore the Ella and try to go direct here.
Oh, they are getting some kills here.
They do, yep, they do manage to find that kill on that Fenrir, but can they trade out on this smoke, right? Look at that double up. They are going to get a crossfire on that smoke. Now you can see the defenders rotating back to site, right? They know that their pressure...
Oh! He gets a double...
Virtify from Verity.
He does! He gets a double kill. And Verity comes back. Holy. Wow. Nice job by Verity holding it down and defending. Uh-oh. Is Galvin here? Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
no, make sure
I was just listening to you.
The only mistake I've seen here was Slobodo was not engaging at all. They were playing a little scared. They didn't engage.
I liked what I was seeing from this blue push, though. They were making sure they got 2v1s at the point of attack, right? They weren't pushing alone. They had the 2v1s. They took the space, but then they didn't have a player to kind of be that sacrifice, be that entry who you kind of know walking into site here, you're going to die to one angle, but it's going to open up space for your teammates. They didn't really have that. They kind of all paused, like you said. They got scared after they made a great play, and then, like you said, they got scared for a second, and they didn't have that entry.
Yeah. Holy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
gym is the site here. It's a nice how they rotated the site selection here. It's very interesting how they went from cache to basement and back up to gym.
Especially with Cade and Castle on the board.
Yeah.
This is a really strong. Those are really strong ops for this site, but they actually use them well on the basement, right? Cade is great for basement, obviously, for the hatches. And then when you do utilize the castle upstairs, it can be absolutely devastating.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Like it was for Slobodo. I don't think they were used to a defense like that. A coordinated SSG-style castle roam.
Our own lead moderator in chat. Grab my popcorn, enjoy the extinction of Slobodo gang.
Is it slow Bodo game? You have to start the say the first half slow.
Maybe.
You have to say the first half slow.
He's calling him slow. Hey, you know what? I can't be biased here. I'm not gonna comment. I can't be biased. As commentators, we cannot be biased. Yeah. We're not allowed to be biased.
This is a nice pick from Slobodo, going with the Maverick on the main breach. You know, as soon as they saw that mute and mirror ban, or sorry, that ace and thermite ban, they knew they were gonna have Maverick. So
Maverick opening some holes here in the electrocuted wall. Cade is looking thoroughly. Oh, are they planning? They're doing not the exploit, but that's a part of the game where they remove the barricade.
Yeah, so it's called Maverick tricking.
Maverick tricking. Sorry.
Now they're out of soft breach with the Ash dead there. They're actually out of soft breach. So even though the wall is soft now, they actually don't have a way to open it any further. So it's just gonna stay kind of unwalk throughable for the remainder of the round. What I like to do here when I'm kind of solo on the wall is, oh, and he's getting spawn peek now from dirt. Can JG form capitalize on the aggression? And Verity is gonna fall back, but Castle is gonna manage to get the wall open a little bit. Nowhere near enough, and it's down to 1v4.
Triple kill by Frozen. He's on a triple kill right now. And
Frozen with the 4K!
Frozen with the 4K!
4-0.
4-0!
After... Before that round, he had 0 gunfights, and now he's 4-0. What a play from Frozen. And at Slobodo, I would really like to see them ban like the castle here, or just somebody who's slowing you down, right? What operator is really slowing down the attack here? And I think castle's the main one. They will go for the Azami.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Azami ban. We just got to make sure you're bringing a counter for that castle.
Yeah.
And looking at this lineup, I don't know if I see one with Buck, Snake, and Nomad.
Yeah, this is it. The operator choices here, the way you have to pick operators is just you gotta see what operators they work with. Like, I feel like with Siege operators, they have their own, like, partner or, like, their own certain enemy. Like, Cade has an enemy to, like, Maverick because Maverick can, you know, burn holes in his stuff while the holes are electrocuted, or the walls electrocuted.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
But now without the Azami here, Verity are going to have to get a little bit more creative on how they hold rafters. So I do want to see, with that Azami ban, I think we are going to see this garage take.
Yeah. Cache CCTV. All right.
Deploying ADS.
Awesome operator. Sorry. Yeah.
If you notice something interesting by the Verity setup here, they actually are going to reinforce both of the catwalk walls into sight.
Ooh.
10 seconds remaining.
I like how he saves one electricity, his ability, for both the walls. However, when I play Cade on this site, I always put it high on the ceiling to where it's like unable to get not Thatchered, because it's the only counter here. Ooh, they're getting spawn peeked.
And spawn
and Frozen
peek is gonna work for Verity.
Spawn peek.
Frozen absolutely on a heater. He felt the taste of blood in his mouth last round, and he is hooked. He's not giving that up. He wants more.
I'm reloading.
He wants more of them.
He's a shark. He smells blood in the water, and he's not giving up any time. He has the Tuberu, so he could Tuberu off the Nomad there for his flank.
Oh, he gets a double kill, and he kills a triple kill.
Is gonna full swing. Can he go for 4? The ace on Garage by Frozen is in the table right now.
What am I watching here? Slobodo falling apart. Frozen is just giving them the rails, bro.
Frozen's unstoppable. He's a shark, and he smells blood in the water. Can he get the ace here? He's gonna take the ace.
Oh, he
Micro
loses to
MC
Solid
Noob.
Snake.
MC Noob on the Solid Snake is gonna deny the ace.
And
you know,
Verity is off.
If I'm that snake there, I am throwing that grenade on the floor and denying the ace.
Damn.
Guaranteed, because I'm not about to let Frozen
Freaky
get that
mode
hot.
on. Freaky mode on. Frozen has become Diddy of Siege.
The Diddy of Siege. And he just sat in Garage. He just sat in Garage, waited for them to peek, and then ran out and got the triple kill. It was an absolutely insane play by Frozen.
Yes.
Nothing too fancy. And Slobodo have spawned Warehouse. I think at least 4 of Slobodo players have spawned Warehouse.
Yeah.
Every single round. Every single round. We need to see them
I highly
switch
suggest
it up.
they spawn somewhere else.
They need to switch it up here.
After that round, holy jeez.
Yeah, we're not. Warehouse is not it for Slobodo.
Yeah, that is not good for Slobodo. Enter the building
Enter the
simulator.
building simulator from Frozen. We are gonna get some cheeky words of advice.
On God.
We are gonna see that basement hold. Once again, without the castle.
Yeah.
But seeing that Mozzie though, it does make me think there is gonna be a roamer. And Frozen, obviously, doesn't matter where Frozen's gonna be playing. He's gonna make an impact here. You know, I don't usually,
here, bro. We have the stomping of Siege. Sorry.
The stomping of Siege. I think stomping might be the stomping of Siege.
No, we had the stomping of Friday Night R6 though.
Exactly.
Friday Night R6 stomping here.
You know, and I don't usually advocate this, but Slobodo might need to just scan Frozen, bring Deimos, and just get him off the board because they can't do anything with him.
Here comes another spawn peak. And he gets another successful.
He does get on Warehouse. Come on. You guys cannot be spawning it. Every single Slobodo player has spawned Warehouse every single round. This is not this is not a recipe for success. You know, I wouldn't even recommend entering the building the same way every round, let alone spawning on the exact same spawn. You know, and it just comes down to pressure, right? When you're not coming from multiple directions, Ayo, pause, or opening up the walls. Again, Clubhouse has 3 walls that go to the exterior of second floor.
Oh, attempts to spawn peek, but he couldn't get it off. Lion scanning for the atmosphere here.
Setting the tone, as we say, for the attack. And again, we're just seeing 4 of them walk through one door. This is not. It's really.
Whoa.
I don't see a way this could go well for
all
Slobodo
4
here.
of them are all stacked up on one door. That is not a good recommendation. Frozen coming around the sea.
Coming right behind them with the DMR again.
Ooh, DMR snuck up.
I think though they got Frozen off the board, so they might have a chance now.
They might have a chance.
We'll see. They are going to take the gunfight and win it into blue. And now the defense, there's 2 roamers, but do they know that? The site is almost completely free.
They have all 3 of their locations.
Yep.
The line was powerful there. They just got that one guy. Sorry, I have so much excitement right now. I can't even speak. I'm speechless. They're all going down to electrical. Verity in a peeking match here in a 1v1. Meanwhile, creating some noise here.
Prone angle from Verity. Gonna shoot him in the toes.
And the flank from behind gets him. Like, man. We are seeing, like, a G2, because I remember seeing in G2 Doki and then would always talk in chat, bro.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we're just seeing some massive
VDS,
talking in chat here.
The French teams as well. With Look at Fak and Shaiko, also known for putting their thoughts into the chat. I'm sorry for my toxic actions. This is game day, baby. You don't gotta be sorry for anything. Frozen is the star of the show. You do not need to be apologizing. Verity up 5-0. Slobodo need this round, right? If they can get this round, give them a little bit of wiggle.
Difficulties, man. English. It's hard.
And again, looking at the setup, we've got three playing the cash side on the gym breadroom hold, and absolutely no traps. They have absolutely no traps beside the Fenrir, and I don't think they have a Fenrir.
Sorry.
With no Fenrir on main stars, again, yeah, they have to start spawning somewhere else.
Spawn peeking for the 10th time here.
And he's gonna get him.
Successful one. Holy Jesus, the king of spawn peeking.
And again, if Slobodo just spawned the other side, there's no Fenrirs on main stairs. There's no traps on the windows to site. The site is clear to walk in. All the Fenrirs and castles are on the extension.
Yeah.
You know, just can't be doing the same thing over and over again and expect to win, right?
Yeah, you can't just repeat what you've been doing for the past, like, 6 rounds, you know?
The other thing is a 7-0 start by Verity is going to all but guarantee their spot in the playoffs. So if they can finish strong here, not give up that round.
Oh my.
Frozen's peeking the window.
Planning to the Logi, bro. They're trying to jump Logi, but then Verity is defending this Logi, man.
Yeah, they've got no Maverick, no Thatcher. They actually have 0 hard breach on the entire team. On Clubhouse top floor. This might be one of the most hard breach heavy sites in the game with all the walls you need to open.
Frozen is attempting to shoot him from garage. He sees their feet and he gets a headshot kill on Lion on the roof.
Yeah. Frozen going again. Gonna open up an angle. And it's just Monty left.
All Monty. All Monty. Monty jumps down. Going downstairs. He's gonna run into Frozen. Never mind. He gets backshotted.
Hey, yo, pause. But I cannot deny he did get shot in the back from behind.
Oh my goodness. And it's already. Could we see a 7-0? Not gonna jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But there is a 1-minute timeout.
Frozen and Vertify combined to go 18-2.
Jesus.
Frozen and Vertify on the team are absolutely fragging out right now.
Oh my goodness.
The thing is, even if you have a worse aim, even if you're the team with the worst aim, Clubhouse is a map where you can outplay other teams, right? Where compared to Border or Cafe, some of those smaller maps where gunfights, are unavoidable. You're just gonna have to take them and win them.
Yeah.
Clubhouse has walls you can open. It has angles you can set up. Get a couple flank drones, and then you won't get stopped from behind, right? It is a map that you can outplay your opponents, even if they have better aim, and I'm not seeing that from Slobodo.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to see what they're, thinking, bro. What can they do on defense to defend the site and prepare against Verity? They've seen how they've played on defense. Let's see if Verity is good as they are on attacker as well.
And I think knowing that Frozen and Verity are going to be peaking everything, I'd like to see some trap operators. I'd like to see some things that are going to slow down the defense. I'd like to see the castle. It looks like they are going to go with the walled mouse. They might not have Cade and Bandit, but that means they're going to have Mira and all these other power operators. I want to see the Aruni and the Mira be utilized here. If I'm Slobodo game.
Yeah.
Yep, and they are going to have Mira. which is a huge deal here. But do they know where to put the mirrors, and do they know how to protect them, and not just let Ash sit on the window and instantly? So they are going to get the Aruni. Oh, they're going to hop off Aruni. Castle Thorn, I do like to see smoke.
They banned the electricity, man. They banned all the electric wall denials and the breachers as well, hard breachers. Jesus.
And Bing is going to go Tubru here. I wonder if Amira would just be more impactful, or Nizami even.
Yeah.
I don't think Tubru is the move. They're going to get the wall open anyways, right? There's nothing you could do to stop them from getting the wall. It's absolutely impossible. Barring a spawn peek. Oh, he might be thinking about a spawn peek. Oh, I didn't think about that. If they can spawn peek their Thermite or Ace, this could be a difference maker. They could absolutely steal around.
They could definitely steal around. I know that they can definitely can. Verity.
Verity can steal around.
Oh yeah, no, all right. Oopsie.
Little slip of the tongue.
They could probably.
Yeah, and we've got Frozen on the Ash. I mean.
Yeah, here's a goal,
perfect.
right? Here's the goal. Alright. I need to see a Slobodo win 1 round.
1 round, exactly.
1 round, please. I don't care if they have to cheat. No, I'm kidding. Don't cheat. Never cheat.
Now, this could be. I have some bad news for you in regards to what you just said. Wanted to see. There has been nobody even crossed over to cache, and Smoke just crossed. Oh, he went back. But nobody has set up anything on the cache side of the map. This is one of the most default extensions in both Pro League, Comp, even in ranked.
Even in ranked, this is what you see something.
This is what you see. And they have nobody holding it. They have 4 people running around. They're gonna castle top mid stairs.
Oh boy,
it's an interesting setup, I will say.
They are. they are just literally making themselves stuck in the site.
They are all stuck in sight, and Frozen has already taken half of the map. Frozen and Buck is in Logi. Oh no, he's outside Logi. I thought he was in Logi already. Grim.
They are already in Logi. Well, no, actually they're not.
This is what you need to see from an attack.
Already going into the cons as well.
Frozen.
But never mind.
Kinda doesn't see a Rooney there. And a Rooney's gonna get absolutely.
He gets killed from below.
Nice bird kill from Power Chug.
Frozen already about to peek, and he gets the first peek, and then he gets killed.
Big pick here from Verity. They Frozen off the board in a 3v3.
This is a 3v3. This is actually interesting. This is different.
Verify absolutely gunning down are the aim armors.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon. It's already a 3v1. Smoke.
And that's gonna be game.
Denied. And he's dead in the bathroom. Slobodo game.
I think the writing was on the wall after Slobodo spawned warehouse 6 rounds in a row.
Slobodo game
with
nothing.
Guys. Slobodo, we gotta switch up the spawns. We can't spawn warehouse 6 times in a row.